Hey all you kids out there, we are back with another crafting video. We're going to be crafting with our foam crafts today, so go ahead and get out your week 6 bag from your brown bag and we are going to get started. You are also going to need your general supplies bag, and we're going to take our glue out of that bag and we're going to be using that today. So here are some examples that I have of what you're going to be doing with your bags. So here's like a little library card holder, or a little purse for the girls, or a little bag for the boys. I just grabbed a library card here and thought that maybe that would be a cool idea to put that in there. We also have this cool fish necklace. I kind of like this one. And then we have a heart necklace. And this one's probably going to be the easiest one. So, should we start with the easiest one? I think so. So, we're going to go inside of our bag. We are going to get our heart necklace bag. I'll go ahead and open that up. Dump that out here on our little tray. Alright, so we've got a heart, we've got some beads here, and then we've got some string. Big long piece of string. Alright, so we've got our piece of string, and we are going to put it through our heart here. Alright, so we have threaded our heart onto our piece of string. And now, it looks like in our example, we have tied the two ends of the heart so it can stay in place. So that's what we're going to do now. You might have to have someone help you with this part because it's kind of hard. Alright. There's one side. Alright. And there we've got 2 knots on the heart so it'll stay in place. So now we're going to take our beads and string them on here, and we've got 10, so if you want to, you could put 5 on both sides. Or you can do whatever you want. You can position them however you want. Okay, so now we've got something that looks like this. We've got 5 beads on each side, and we've got our heart in the middle. Now, we are going to put these 2 ends together here. The heart should be in the middle at the bottom. And we are just going to tie this at the top. And there we have a heart foam necklace. How cute is that? Hey guys, before we keep going, I forgot to show you we've got a bookmark in our bag, and you can color these. Alright guys, now we're going to move on to our foam pocket. So, we're going to open up our bag. And again, we can just dump all of our stuff out here on our tray. If you don't have a tray, you could use a plate, or you could just be extra careful and put it on your regular table. Alright, so now that we've opened the bag, we've got our pocket here for our library card or whatever else you decide to put in there. And some of you may still have these holes that are not punched out yet. So you can go ahead and just pop those out. And then make sure they get in the garbage. Don't throw them on the floor. Now we've got all of our holes poked out and we've got two sides here. We are going to take our small square here and we're going to place it on top of our big piece. And you're going to line up the holes. And then when you fold this down, the Velcro should match and be able to attach there. So let's get started. We're going to take one end of a really long piece of string here. We're going to start by taking the end and we're going to put it through that first one, and you're going to want to leave a little bit of extra yarn out here so you can tie it at the top like we did with this one. So then you take your other end and you put it in that second hole and you pull, 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 and now it's attached. Make sure you leave some room again. And then we can take the other piece, the other end, and go through that third hole and pull, pull, pull. See? Now it's attached by two holes. So we just keep going like that until we get all the way around. See how it's making a nice cute little pattern here on the side? That's what we're looking for. And we'll be back after these brief messages. Hi, and welcome back. I have now finished stringing my pocket. So now what you're going to want to do is bring these pieces up together. You can just tie those off in a knot. Fold that over and Velcro it, and we've got our pocket. Okay, now we have our flap folded over, and you can take your pieces that you've got here. See all those fun pieces? Triangles, and we've got some hearts for you and some squares, and you can decorate your pocket just like we've done with ours. Isn't that cute? And again, I just took my library card here and put that right in there. Alright, we are going to do one more foam shape craft. We are going to make this fish. Isn't she cute? Now we're going to open up our bag here. Again, I'm just going to dump mine right out here. Maybe separate our pieces here a little bit. We've got our one little eye, don't lose him. And we've got our shapes. You might get your little fishy guys, you're supposed to have two. You might get your little fishy guys and they might still have the dots to poke out, and that's okay. We're just going to take these out. Alright, So now we have our two fish pieces and we've poked the holes out of them and we're ready to start threading. Alright guys, so I've got my string here and it was kind of fraying a little bit at the ends. So I just took some glue from our general supplies packet. I just took some glue on my fingers and just kind of put it on the ends of these and let it dry. And then it will become strong like the string we used for our pocket. Now, if you want to, this might be a good idea to do this before you start any of your foam projects. Go ahead and glue these and then they'll be dry by the time you get to your fish. Again, we're going to put these together. And we are going to thread our string through. Okay, with this one, you want to leave a little bit more because you're going to tie these at the ends together. So, we'll go ahead and take our other piece of string here. And we're going to thread it up through that second hole. Go. Just like our folder, we're going to keep stringing our ends through our fish, and we'll see you in a minute. So we've got our fish here. This is what it looks like when it's all stringed up. And then, just like our example here, we're going to put our beads on. And it looks like we've got 5 on each side of these. Now, when you're doing these crafts, make sure you send us some pictures. We'd love to see. Alright guys, so we've got half of our beads on one side, and I'm going to go ahead and put the other 5 on the other side. Alright, this is what it's going to look like. And then we're going to take our 2 ends here again. And we're going to go ahead and tie them together to make our necklace. Alright, there we go. Nice tight knot. Now, just like our example here, we can go ahead and put our pieces on. So I'm going to lay mine down here to see what it's going to look like. And then we'll glue them on. Alright, and there you have it. We've got 3 different foam shapes. We just did this one. And I hope you join us for our next craft video. We'll see you later. Bye!